What's up, everybody? This is CAR LOS Carlos. Today, we're talking about DanDaDan English dub. I think you all should know it's a fantastic dub. I enjoyed it. They had changed stuff here and there. Alex Lee also changed one of the dialogues, made it more of comedic way. Um, of a certain dialogue. If you guys haven't checked it out on the last episode of DanDaDan, awesome to see it. I saw that. It was a funny little oh, good meme. It's a good meme. Um but yeah, they changed a bit of the dialogues, but it's much I can't tell you that it's but some of the dialogues are funnier in English dub, especially on the last episode. The last episode I just recently checked out. I've been watching, as I said, I've been watching the dub for DanDaDan, and I've been enjoying it. Um, it's I don't know, I really enjoy it, man. I'm happy that I just kept watching the dub after I finished the sub. I was watching it during like weekly with the sub, the dub. Um, and I never made a video about it, but there were other content creators that also were talking about the dub that usually don't talk about dubs. And yeah, I'm happy to see that DanDaDan dub is doing an amazing job, and a lot of people are checking it out. Met the some of the cast members from DanDaDan because they came to Sac Anime. Um, Went to their panel actually. Um, People were asking them questions. Actually came a bit late to the panel because he had a huge line. I'm telling you, his line was huge in Sac Anime, and I already had his autograph, so there was no need for me to go online. Because I already got an autograph from him for Senetsu, so it was awesome to get that. Saw him in person because he was like next to Abby, the voice of Momo, um, also Nezuko. So he was really close, and I was able to see like his interaction with his um, people who were getting his autograph. So it was kind of cool because, as I said, we were waiting in line, and you could see the next person's like interaction. So it's always awesome waiting in line. It's kind of awesome, kind of like it's kind of boring, but it depends on the people you're with, you know. But anyways, I also wanted to talk on this video, the Blue Lock last episode. I watched it of season 2. That's what I want. The animation. That's the animation I was looking for when didn't like the season 1 animation. I did say recently that I felt bad saying I didn't like season 1 when season 2 was even worse. But after seeing that final episode of season 2, a Blue Lock, I'm like, that's the animation I was looking for. That's the animation I was looking for. That's why I was very critique in the first season of Blue Lock, how I said the animation could have been better. And boy, they proved me correctly in the last episode of season 2 of Blue Lock. So I'm very happy to see. When I saw it, I was like, "Yo, that's the animation I was looking for. That's the animation I was looking for." And a lot of people were talking over social media about that last episode. A lot of content creators were talking about it. I wanted to talk about it, and then I never did. Until today, I had the time to do it. So this video, I also wanted to talk about the Blue Lock episode, last episode, because that's the animation I was looking for. For people who likes that kind of animation or likes soccer and want to see another soccer anime, check out Ayoashi. This is another series that this series came out at the same time as Blue Lock. They were both came out at the same time when the World Cup was happening. Perfect time for these two animes to come out exactly the same time as the World Cup. Both had two cores on season 1. Um, Both had 24 episodes, but the animation I actually had was better. That's why I was very critiqued with Blue Lock, because I knew how soccer animation looks when I was watching that series, and that series was doing the animation. I'm telling you, the animation. It's because the same animators who did Haikyuu, and the people who do Haikyuu, it doesn't fantastic animation with sports. And boy, they proved me why they're the best at doing sports anime. Just like Haikyuu, they did an amazing job with Ayoashi. With the same people who did Haikyuu, who did Ayoashi, and boy, that animation. That's what I'm talking about, and that's what I got from the last episode of season 2 of Blue Lock. That kind of animation. Um, Bit different, but that was the animation I was looking for when I was checking out, when I was reading a bit of Blue Lock. Then um but yeah, that's why I was very critiqued with season 1 of Blue Lock, why I didn't like the animation. I was very critiqued. I was telling most of my family members I did not like the animation. um it was not the kind of animation I was looking for. I was looking a little for better animation. And then when season 2 came around, I'm like, man, I was very hard in critiquing it. But boy, I think I was likely very well critiquing it, because when that, as I said, that last episode of season 2, that's what I was looking for Blue Lock. Um, but yeah, I wanted to talk about that last episode as well, telling my thoughts of it, because boy, yeah, I was right. That's the animation I was looking for. That's how they should do it for next season of Blue Lock. I think we're not getting an announcement of season 3 anytime soon, because all the backlash for season 2 got to them, and they're going to take their time to do it right for season 3, and that's what I want. I bet that's what the fans of Blue Lock want. Because most of y'all did critique of not liking their animation. There, and people were talking about um, PowerPoint PowerPoint lock. And yeah, they got that message to them. We sent that message clearly to them, and that's why we did not get an announcement as soon as we did with season 2 and with episode Nagi movie, because they got that message that they better take their time. And the message of we enjoyed the last episode. We enjoyed the last episode. And me, who was very harsh in critiquing the anime of season 1, I could say that I did enjoy that final episode way more this season 1. Um, and that's the kind of animation I was looking for. Um, I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did. What what made them to do that? But boy, it was worth it. It was worth it. Watching those 2 episodes back to back, especially that last episode, that precise scene that we all talked about, the final showdown between the two brothers and Isagi making that final goal for Blue Lock team. Spoilers, if you guys haven't, no, you guys should have already seen it. It was already shown all over social media. It was on my timeline. Yeah, that was a big thing that happened, and yeah, I was all for it. When my little brother is a huge Blue Lock fan, he's like, "Did you watch the last episode?" I was like, "Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about." Because I was the one who was telling him like the animation could have done better for season 1. He was the I was very I told him how I felt. Um, Most of my family members who do watch Blue Lock, I told them like straight up they could have done a better animation. I did tell them to. I recommended them to watch Ayoashi, of how the animation I was looking for. Um, Boy, they were mad. They're like, nah. We just Blue Lock, and we gonna stay with Blue Lock. I'm like, all right. I'm just telling you, that's the animation I was looking for. But they got an example with the last episode of season 2. That's the kind of animation I was looking for. Um, I don't know. Maybe I was very. I don't know. Tell me in the comment down below where you guys thoughts of Blue Lock animation of season 1, season 2, and the last episode. Compared all three. What was your thoughts like? I say season 2 was like the first half of season 2. That's the worst. Season 1, a little bit better than season 2. And that last episode, season 2, was the best animation for Blue Lock. And people were saying it was better than the fan animation. Because people were saying the fan animation was better than Blue Lock animation. So I was seeing that as well. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about today. I'm thinking of doing these kind of videos talking about English dubs that came out that you guys should check out if it's good or not. Talk about like an episode of a certain series. Um, and yeah, tell me any suggestions of what topics you guys want me to talk about. Maybe I would like to answer it. Maybe I don't have an answer for it. But yeah, it's all the anime and manga and nothing else. Don't give me no other topic. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Or video games. Video games, I could talk about a little bit about video games. Like Marvel Rivals. But anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope to do these kind of videos every Tuesday. I wanted to talk about. I just want to be talking about manga, anime, maybe a bit of video games, maybe a bit of Funko Pop, maybe about a little bit of anime figures. But yeah, I want to try to do this like every Tuesday because I want to do something new this year, and I think I'm doing something like this every Tuesday. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe or not subscribe to the channel, share this video to any Blue Lock fan, any fan of DanDaDan English dub, and I'll see you guys in the next video to upload. Adios.